the Underdark city of Manteldareth. You have just had a very interesting encounter with the Dwergar, who were trying to chase and kill some deep gnomes who they were claiming had stolen something from them. You were not really able to reason with them, so you ended up killing literally all of them, except for a few merchants. And now you are, for the most part, outside the Deep Gnome enclave of Mantle Dareth. So let me activate the map for you guys. Cassius, you and Rin are still over in the Dwergar enclave, where you had just checked to see if that big weird monster was there, but it had tunneled out. Brimley is over here with Riker, where you had been talking to this woman who was pretty not interested in talking to you. She's the one that had been captured by the Dwergar and was slowly being fed to said monster.
Yeah, the teeth monster.
Yes.
So I did miss a session.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Uh, I would like to move forward.
We're
And
not in it. Yeah, we're not in initiative, so you don't have to. You're not restricted by your 30 feet of movement or 40 feet of
okay,
movement.
I would like to search all of these little motherfuckers.
You have already searched them because one of them had all of Cassius's gear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I wanted to keep whatever they had. So, since I have a bag of holding, um,
Well, they have a bunch of armor that won't fit you because they're dwarves.
Rin is a loot goblin.
okay, I need a book. Fuck. Zach, can you write this down for me, please?
I promise I will.
Okay. Okay, what else did I find?
Okay, they are each wearing a set of dwarven plate armor. They
Okay.
each have a warhammer.
Okay.
What else do they have? I think that's it. Oh no, then they each have 3 javelins.
Okay, we can sell it back to
So, this woman up here, what was her deal again? I can't remember.
She is the leader, the boss of the uh, Deep Gnome Enclave, and the Dwergar had accused her of uh, screwing up a deal over some gem that they had she had sold to them, and that they thought she had stolen it back after the deal, and so they had captured her and were feeding her to a creature, trying to get her to reveal what she had done with it.
Oop-a-doop-a-doop. Uh, Excuse me again. Lady, I don't remember what your name was.
Yantha. Her name is Yantha.
Yes, sir. Um, what was your deal again? Why were you captured?
They thought that I had stolen something from them, when in fact they are just unable to keep track of their own items. And I'm very grateful that you have dealt with them, but I've got quite a mess to clean up here, so I'm just gonna be on my way.
Okay, but before you go, I'm looking for somebody down here. Do you know where I could find Mr. Dulac?
Ghazrim?
Yeah, that was his name, Mr. Dulac, Ghazrim Dulac.
Yeah, he's up in the Zentarum Enclave. He's the boss up there.
I'm kind of new to this area. Can you kind of point me in the general direction?
Let me select your token here. So there are 4 enclaves here: the Zentarum, the Drow, the Deep Gnomes, and the Dwergar. And they're kind of all offset from each other. So the Zentarum enclave is up here in the northwest corner. The Drow enclave is over here in the northeast corner. The Deep Gnome Enclave is down here in the southeast corner, and the Dwergar Enclave is down here in the southwest corner.
Okay, you can get back to your business. Thank you for your help.
Great. Gotta go. Bye.
Who is around me?
Riker's down here, so I'm just gonna move him over with the group. And I'm gonna shrink Vel back to normal sized.
I guess I'll make my way over there eventually. And let's see. I will.
My spiritual weapon's probably gone as well by now.
But it looks so cool.
I know.
Anyone watching will see Yantha kind of interact with these deep gnomes up in this main city, and then y'all are too far away to really figure out what she's saying, but she yells at one of them, and then she and 2 of them move towards where you are, and another one will kind of skulk off.
So there's what does everyone want to do? Do you want to look for these gems, or do you want to get down why we're really here?
She is gonna approach the group, push
Ah,
past you and Riker and and Larovi, and just be like, excuse me," and she's gonna go up to this door, unlock it, open it. She and these 2 others will go inside, and then she shuts it behind her.
That was quite rude.
yeah. I mean that's kind of how the people in the dark, I guess, are used to. No pleasantries or things of that nature. So, my wife, I guess my future wife, said I gotta go find this the Zenthrome. I don't know if that's a secret or not, but I think talking to Getha, she said they was up to the north, up to the northwest. I think. Does anybody want to follow me, or am I gonna this little dwarf is gonna go by himself?
Uh,
Brimley is playing by himself today.
do we want to wait for Ren and Cassius to join us, and then we all
I,
go?
oh yeah, they're still down here. I thought they were back up with you.
I was assuming that everyone was already here. I didn't look at the pictures.
Vel and Riker say, "Hey, we're just gonna hang quietly in the back here. Don't worry about us."
What did you want to follow these?
I wanna loot these 2 guys.
I should never have given Rin a bag of holding. They have the same thing. Like, these are all soldiers. They're uniform, so they have some dwarven plate. How much weight can a bag of holding hold?
400 pounds? 4 or 8, I think.
'Cause, yeah, it's not unlimited. Um, Bag of holding can hold 500 pounds. So if you keep throwing armor in there, it is going to fill up. Right now,
Okay.
you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 suits of dwarven plate mail in there.
Okay, I'm adding these too. Zach,
Does the sound travel out of that, or is it all self-contained?
I don't think
I'm
sound
doing the
travels out
math.
of the
Hold on.
bag.
Because it's extra planar, right? Not actually
Mhm.
here.
Yeah.
And do you play it as you have to know an item is in there, or if you open up the bag, would you see it?
You've got to know what you've got to put your hand in and think about what you're getting.
Gotcha. So I see you're putting pretty good use to this bag, huh? I mean, got any more
So
room in there?
just the armor that you have in there weighs 455 pounds. So you have very little space left in the bag.
Yeah, I'd say carry 5 pieces of the armor and that's it.
okay, fine. Ren dumps some of the armor out.
So I'll keep fishing for it. Be like, suit of armor, suit of armor, suit of armor, suit of armor.
So if you are keeping 5 suits of dwarven plate, that is 325 pounds out of 500.
Okay, then I'll just collect weapons then.
All right. How much does a warhammer weigh?
Eight?
I think it's actually less.
Was it?
It's a war pick, not a warhammer. Yeah, they're only 2 pounds apiece.
So what does everyone want to do? I mean, I saw these Dwargar go down to this door, but I think we're supposed to meet up with this Zinsarum person, Mr. Dulak.
We should go take care of that. That is what we are here for.
Anyway, the gift said it's up this way, so I guess follow me. Boop.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna be looting on the way.
I mean, I can't stop you. You're big enough and powerful enough. I'm willing to come up to naval at best at times, you know. So you're on my side. You can take what you want. I see nothing.
You pass by
It's for us.
one more deep gnome that is on his way back to the enclave. Boop, 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 boop.
I'm gonna loot the weapon off of this big guy here.
Okay, that is another war pick. Brimley, when you pass by there, you see a deep gnome kind of huddling behind a building, just kind of poking his head around, watching the Zentarum enclave from a distance.
Cassius, get your ass up here.
Yeah, my computer's just being weird. I'll be right there.
uh, can I help you? Is there something you're looking at or looking for?
When you talk to him, he's not looking at you, right? So he kind of jumps and spins, and he's like, what are, who are you?"
Apparently, we're the cleanup crew. If there's problems, we'll clean it up. But
Yeah, I saw you fighting those Dwergar. That's good work. You can see that he is dressed very much like a regular deep gnome, but he also has a bag with him that he is just kind of moving to the opposite side of himself, like he wants himself to be between you and his bag.
what's got in that bag over there? Anything?
Nothing.
Hmm.
None of your business, good sir.
Insight check.
Give me an insight check.
Oh.
Larovi,
I
that is
believe
none
him.
of your business. Larovi's like, you know what? I can't. He just said it was none of my business.
You're right. I should listen to him. It is his bag.
I mean, it's not my place to say or anything, but there has been this huge debate about some type of a gem, and some people might have stole it, some people might have lost it. I don't know exactly the case. These people were swinging against my team and myself, so I don't, you know, I take down first and then I ask questions later. Sometimes I have that spell prepared. Sometimes I don't. Uh,
Well, I don't have any gem. I'm just over here, minding my own business. And he starts to whistle and walk this way.
is he heading to anywhere in particular, or just away?
Just away from you.
All right, if you decide you want to change your mind and talk to us, we're not that hard to find.
Yeah, I'll follow the bloodstains. Got it. Brimley, as you make your way up here, you're going to see outside the enclave for the Zentarum is this kind of tent pavilion that has several drow just sort of sitting under it like they're waiting for something.
um, hey, everybody! What's going on over here?
Are you talking to them?
Yes, I am.
One of them will look over their shoulder at you, and you can see she appears to be the leader of the group. And she says, I am here for a meeting. This is my entourage. You're not part of it.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you know who my girlfriend is, but I
Oh
don't.
my god, I don't care.
I mean, as you can see, we're pretty powerful people.
Yes,
I would watch
very
it.
impressive.
I would watch your tone if I were you, but
Uh-huh.
uh,
You can watch my tone all the way over there if you'd like.
all right. Just so you know, we're gonna go. We're gonna go see the Zentarum. I
Well, then
can.
you'll have to get in line. They should be on their way shortly here. If you've also got a meeting with Mr. Duloc, then I suggest you wait until we're done with ours.
I mean, I take your suggestion very mildly. I will do as I please. But thank you for your warning.
During this conversation, the door. Actually, can you guys even see it yet? Nope, you're not close enough. You can't see it. The door to the Zentarum Enclave will open up, and a bunch of people will come out, including one man who looks significantly more flamboyantly dressed than everyone else. And he comes out and flanked by what appear to be bodyguards, and he'll throw his arms wide and he'll say, Kinvale, it's so good to see you. And she's like, uh-huh. Hello, Ghazrim. And he's like, please, strangers shake hands. We hug around here. And she's like, I absolutely do not. So, Mr. Ghazrim and his friends. You can see Ghazrim sees you, Brimley, and kind of his eyes just kind of scope the whole group real quickly and then just back to the Drow. And he says, I see you brought others with you. That's unexpected. And she's like, they are absolutely not with me. Now, if we can just, hey, hold on. So much business. You have to wait for my partner to show up. And she can see her kind of her whole body posture changes and she becomes significantly more tense. Um, she's like, I wasn't aware that he would be joining us. He says, I can't have a meeting with you without my business partner now, can I? And floating
Ooh.
from the Zentarum encampment or enclave, you guys will see this guy just kind of floating out towards the tent.
Ah.
Everybody make me a perception check.
Perception.
Okay. Cassius and Brimley, you guys are both familiar enough with beholders that you recognize one when you see one. Uh, Or I guess you all would be, but you guys can both tell that there's something off about this one. And it takes you a second, but you get there. Oh, Reichert is very persuasive.
Oh, God damn it.
uh,
That's
it's missing several eye stalks, and its body is like heavily scarred.
mm, fuck. I don't have my bond up yet. Ghazrim, hello. This is Brimley over here. This short guy over here.
Ghazrim looks at you and kind of frowns, and is like, "I'm very sorry, my dear dwarf, but I'm right in the middle of something. If you wouldn't mind."
Anyway, I mean, can you hurry up? My wife, Darvra, said I need to talk to you. So, when you get a moment, uh,
His his eyes narrow so hard. You're what?
I mean, it's not official yet, but I mean, we're going on pretty hard, right? And it's just a matter of time. So yeah, Davra Jesser, that's yeah, she will be mine eventually. But she said I need to talk to you in private. So when you're done with this meeting,
Make it quite decide if this is deception check or I mean it's certainly a self-deception check. um Ghazrim is going to just sort of look at you, look back at the drow, look back at you, and he'll be like, I'm certain this won't take long if you'd care to just have a seat somewhere, my good dwarf, I guess.
I could sit on this toadstool.
Okay, you sit on the big glowing toadstool. Um, and he is going to be talking to the drow. Hey, what are you doing? Stop that. He's going to be talking to the drow. It's a fairly dry conversation about tariffs and um, trade disputes. But with your perception, Cassius, you notice that one of these drow is acting super agitated. This one on the end, and you can see her fiddling with her short swords and looking like she is expecting a fight. I think Cassius was the only one who rolled high enough to see. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Are you going to do anything about that, Cassius?
Oh, we're all friends here. I don't know why you seem to be a little bit more agitated.
Uh, she does not even realize you're talking to her at first, and then she'll kind of catch you out of the corner of her eye, be like, I'm sorry. Are you addressing me?"
Of course, you're the only one here that seems to be prepared for a fight.
Cassius, you can see now that she is extremely both conflicted and distracted, and her eyes are flipping back and forth between you and the beholder. Oh dear, somebody is at my door, and my dogs are going nutso. Well, we'll deal with that later. And she is going to say, "Look, I just am uncomfortable with that beast presiding over this whole thing here. I'm uh, very irritated that the Zentarum felt it was necessary, and I'm here to protect my superior, and I feel like that's making my job particularly difficult. Now, if you don't mind."
That's understandable.
Hey, Cassius, I thought I thought those things had more eyes. What's up with that?
I don't know. I know they have a few, and we encountered one a long time ago that had just like a couple, but this one looks like it's been through a battle.
So does that mean it's weak? Is that what that means?
Probably not weak, but more battle hardened.
So it doesn't take shit from anybody.
As you guys are
Exactly.
talking, one of the eye stalks whips around straight at you. It doesn't really acknowledge your presence, but yeah, one of the eyes is definitely on you.
Proceed with your normal business. We're just waiting here.
Okay. Two things are going to happen at the same time here. And then you guys can decide what you want to do. From over here, a gargoyle that none of you all had noticed is going to take flight, come down, and collide with one of these drow. And you can see it trying to wrestle something out of its hand or out of its pockets. As that happens and everyone turns to look at it, this drow is going to run up and stab this beholder.
What the shit?
Wonderful.
So, first I'm going to see if the gargoyle is able to get the item that it's going for. And then we're going to see if the drow is able to connect with this beholder. And then I'm going to let you guys decide what you want to do here. Sound good?
Sure.
Okay.
The gargoyle makes a strength check. Not very good, but drow are not very strong. They are very dexterous, but not strong. Is that strength check? Okay, so the drow wrestles this gargoyle off of it, and he starts trying to pull his sword out, but the gargoyle tackles him again, just ripping and tearing at his pockets and pouches, trying to get at something. The drow attacking the beholder goes for it with its short sword. Oh yeah, and it hits hard. Um, Dealing a lot of damage, and you can see she's definitely using a poison blade as the where she sticks it into this beholder. Some you can see the veins and things all blackening and a stretch out from outside from it. And she dealt a massive amount of damage with that hit. So before anybody else gets to react, what do you guys want to do with this situation?
Well, I think we definitely need the Zentarum to be alive because I think we need to be in the library. So, not super fond of Drow.
And she was kind of a cunt.
Hmm?
Uh, the the lady, she wasn't nice.
Yeah. So kill the Drow.
What I'm getting at here is you guys are going to be able to decide if you want to enter initiative or not, essentially.
Um, I would say yes. I would
Okay.
like to polymorph the gargoyle.
All right. And if that's the case, then that's something you can do on your turn. But
Yes.
we will get into initiative here. So everybody
Okay.
roll initiative.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna have the beholder roll initiative.
Does anybody want to run Val or Riker? Or we're just holding them out?
That is up to you guys. If you feel like you want them, then yes, somebody's got to run them. Otherwise, we can have them just chilling in the background.
I don't know how Val is playing.
Neither do I.
I don't feel like you guys are going to have a problem with them not being in this combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shield Golem got 6. Shield Guardian.
That's right. He's got to get in here. Monty. A 6, you say?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Monty is going to go last. Rin, you are going to go first. From what you
Nice.
can tell, anyone that I haven't mentioned, like Ghazrim, the leader of the Drow, they do not appear to be in combat. They look just as confused as you are.
I'm gonna go right here and I'm going to grapple
Ooh.
this person.
Make an athletics check, please. She will make an acrobatics check to avoid you. Okay, you grab her. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm rolling the wrong thing. Yeah, she has much better acrobatics. You are not able to grab her, in fact. She slips out
What?
of your grip.
Wow.
And you can see her whip around like she is ready to stab you with her nasty poison blades, too. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
I'm gonna I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna rage.
You are raging. On initiative count 20, so right before Brimley goes, Ghazrim is going to look at Kinvel and just be like, "Is this some sort of betrayal? You're trying to kill my business associate?" And she's like, "I have no idea what the fuck is happening right now." And that'll be Brimley's turn.
All right. Since that beholder looks kind of war forged or war torn, I don't know exactly how this is gonna work, but sure, we're gonna try it anyway. So as this woman thing tried to stab the beholder, I'm going to look at it after Rin has failed, and I'm going to take my staff around, swirl it around a little bit, tap it on the ground, and cast Hold Monster on her.
Okay.
That is a wisdom save of 18.
She rolls a 10. So she is paralyzed.
Paralyzed, yeah. That was a smart move to do. We got business with them, so I would stop now while you're ahead. And I will just kind of shimmy behind the shield guardian.
Right. In that case, Cassius, you are up.
Polymorph the gargoyle heightened, so he has disadvantage, please.
Okay, what kind of a save is that? Is it charisma or is it wisdom?
I believe it's charisma.
And he has disadvantage.
It's a wisdom save. My bad.
Oh, wisdom. He's much better at wisdom than he is at charisma, but he still rolls a 7 at disadvantage.
He
What is he
turns
turning?
into a bunny rabbit.
Okay, this bunny rabbit starts hopping around. They're both dumb and unwise. So you know what? The bunny rabbit is still like hopping up at this drow trying to get it.
Jesus, what is wrong with this thing?
Cassius, are you doing anything else with your turn?
Uh, yeah, I guess I'll go and I'll try to intercept the beholder that we're fighting. Oh, Monty, go and grab the bunny rabbit and hold him.
Monty goes and picks up the bunny rabbit. I guess it has to make an athletics check to against its against its acrobatics. What is the dexterity of a rabbit?
30.
Imagine.
It's the rabbit from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah. It's secretly a deity.
Well, I don't think Monty has proficiency, but he does have +4 to strength, so
Okay. Rabbits have a +3 to their dex, so here we go.
14 for Monty.
Versus 11. So yeah, Monty is able to pick up this rabbit.
Good, Monty. Just hold on to him.
Monty holds it. Just kind of makes his fist into a little cage, and the rabbit is just jumping around trying to get out at this drow.
Well, I'll use my movement to get here, and then I'll bonus action. I don't know. Are they in a house, or are they just like in an alley or something?
This is like an open air tent, so it's kind of poorly rendered on this map. But yeah, there's not walls here.
Okay, gotcha. I'll use my bonus action and teleport behind the beholder.
Are you attacking the beholder?
No, I can't attack.
Is your plan to attack the beholder though?
No,
Okay,
I
just
have
check.
no idea. I'm backing up Rin. That's what I think I'm doing.
Okay. Is that it for Cassius then?
Yes, sir.
Does the gargoyle get to make a save on its turn against your polymorph?
I don't think so.
Let's double check.
Nope. He's polymorph for an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, and toward they lose good on the 0 HP, correct?
Okay.
Yep.
The rabbit just is kind of flinging itself against the bars of its cage, but is unable to escape, so it just chills out. That'll bring us to Larovi.
You know, I don't really have much for like stopping people. So if we're just straight up murdering these people, I could do that.
Hit him with the mace.
Nah.
Can I ask a question?
What question would you like to ask?
Can you put a person inside of a bag of holding?
You
You
sure
can, but they will eventually suffocate.
I think that's the plan.
Okay.
I got 9.5 minutes to make a decision.
So all attacks on a paralyzed person is an advantage, right?
Melee attacks are. I don't know about spell attacks. Let me double check.
I think it's melee within 5 feet on top of it. If you had like a pole arm, it wouldn't count. Any attack hits on a creature is critical hit if it's within 5 feet of the creature.
Yeah. So your attacks, your spell attacks will be normal.
All right. Okay. Well, I am going to then just shoot a 3rd level guiding bolt at the one that stabbed the beholder.
Okay. $18 is gonna hit. Ooh, for 18 damage. Is it still critical, or is the critical only? Yeah, only if it's within 5 feet. Okay. So 18 damage to the drow. And she's paralyzed, so you can't tell how she feels about it.
Good, good. And that'll be it.
Okay. This guy is pretty annoyed that this thing attacked him, but sees that it is safely in Monty's hands. So he's still got his sword out, and he's kind of looking at you guys like, "What the fuck is going on?" But he's not actually attacking anyone. Which will bring us to her. Does she get a save against your hold monster?
I should have that memorized, but give me 1 second.
Pretty sure she does, but it is at the end of her turn.
I believe so. Hold on to where you at. At the end of each of its turn, the target can make another wisdom saving throw on success it ends. So yes.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw is not proficient. 16?
It is less than 18, so it's still paralyzed.
All right, she is still paralyzed. The beholder Okay. The beholder looks at this drow that just attacked it, and is gonna shoot 3 rays at it. Does it get to choose the rays, or does it have to random? It is at random. Okay.
So doesn't its main eye have an anti-magic field?
It does. Is that going to affect your ability to paralyze someone?
That's what I would think, because it's. That's why I said I didn't know if it was going to work or not. I didn't know which way it's actually looking. I would think if it
Anti-magic
looked,
field.
if it looked in it, it would drop.
The area is divorced from magical energy. Spells can't be cast. Magic items. Spells and other magical effects except those by. Yep, so you're absolutely right. She would not have been paralyzed, for that is a magical effect.
I mean, could we say it
So,
wasn't looking at it when it stabbed her? I mean,
I mean, he was looking this direction.
yeah. It's a
So
15-foot cone, I want to say.
it's actually a 150-foot cone. It is massive. So yeah, she is actually going to take another shot at this beholder for her turn instead of being paralyzed. Oh fuck! Yep, she hits twice. Not quite a crit, but close. And so her second attack, he's got to make a con save to avoid being poisoned. Huh, beholders are not proficient in constitution saving throws. Interesting. Okay, he fails. He is poisoned, and he is going to take all that damage. So he takes 25 damage from the first hit and 33 from the second hit. And let's make a quick roll. She cuts off one of his eye stalks. He looks fucking pissed. And yeah, he is going to hit her with 3 random rays, which I believe is a D10. So the first one is a slowing ray, so she has to make a dex save. DC 16. She does not pass, so she is speed is halved, can't take reactions, and but does still get to take 2 attacks if she can. Okay, so she is slowed, but not quite the same as being slowed by the slow spell. Second ray is a fear ray. She has
Ooh.
to make a wisdom save, which she also fails. So she is frightened for 1 minute. So she is slow, she is scared. And the third attack is a paralyzing ray. So she has to make a constitution save, which she fails. So she is
Nice.
slow, scared, and paralyzed. Things
That
are
is,
going great for her.
she's having a real rough day.
I tried to do that too, but your eye is in the way and I couldn't do it.
He does you can see that several of the eyes look over at you, Brimley, but he doesn't say anything. That means it's Monty's turn. Oh wait, does
Oh,
Monty have his own turn?
no, Monty already grabbed. I would say that would have been his turn.
That's true. Does he roll his own initiative, or do we just have him act after your turn? I couldn't remember how that worked.
Well, we rolled his own initiative last time, but I'm good with him after my turn from now on, if you like.
Yeah, that'll clean up the turn order and stuff too. So yeah, let's do that. That'll bring us back to the top of the round. Rin, What do you want to do?
Um, is everybody literally attacking the beholder?
I mean, quite the opposite, but
Just the
Okay.
drow next to you was attacking the beholder.
Okay, then I'm gonna pick her up.
She
Uh,
automatically fails.
and I bring her over here.
Okay, you bring her over there.
And I say, you need to calm down. Just because there's a beholder here doesn't mean they're the enemy. You're supposed to be having a peaceful conversation with this gentleman here. And you're not being proper.
She's paralyzed, so she can't answer you.
So I'm going to let you think about this. And I'm going to not let you uh
Um. Do you get an action after? Because you did grab her to move her.
oh,
But you are raging, so I think with your rage. Oh no, you have to be frenzied to get
but
a
I
bonus action.
frenzied raged.
Okay, in that case, yeah, you have a bonus action attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that 28 is gonna hit. And she makes a con save. What's your con save these days?
Um, my con save is uh uh sorry, 17.
She rolls a dirty 20.
Oh, that's fine.
Is that it for Rin's turn?
Um, yeah.
Okay, at the end of Rin's turn, the beholder is going to say, I wasn't done with that, and is going to shoot an eye ray at the drow. This one is a disintegration ray. She automatically fails because it's a dex save and she's paralyzed.
You're so
Uh,
good at killing your own people.
I can't quite get you guys, but only does 26 damage on 10 d8s for some reason.
Ooh.
I fear for our family members that are still alive.
Isn't it also plus something? I thought disintegration added.
No, but if it reduces you to 0, then you turn to dust.
Okay.
I rolled 6 ones out
Oh.
of 10 d8s.
Yeah, disintegration. The spell adds like 30 or something.
Oh yeah, the differences between the spell and the ray, yeah, they are different. Okay, that is going to take us to initiative 20, at which point Ghazrim is going to tell his guys to get back, and they will. And he is going to say, Lorthuun, Lorthuun, this is under control. We don't need to continue whatever the hell is happening here, right, Kinville? And Kinville is going to respond to have her people back off. And they do. So this guy is going to come over here. Except for the paralyzed one, obviously. And Ghazrim needs to make a persuasion check to get the beholder to back off. Which he fails miserably. All right. Brimley, you see that after this conversation, the beholder still looks like it wants to kill that drow.
All right.
She cut off one of my eye stalks, Ghazrim. You think I can just let that go?
Um,
I
Brimley
could.
sees this as a perfect opportunity to scanter his 25 feet, seeing this Drow is can't move, and it's going to non-lethally strike it with his staff because magic in front of a beholder will do nothing.
Yes, that's accurate.
Do I get advantage because it's paralyzed?
Yep.
Yeah,
And
and
if
guiding
you,
bolted.
yeah, there's,
Wow!
and you still missed.
I
Nice.
rolled a 2 and a 2.
The beholder uses 2 of its remaining eye stacks to slow clap.
I tried. Any little bit, it's gonna help, right? And that's my movement. That's my action, and my bonus action won't do anything. So that's my turn.
Okay, the beholder at the end of your turn is going to blast it with another eye ray, which is a nope. We can't do that one because it is a duplicate. Oh, a telekinetic ray. Automatically fails strength saves. Moves up to 30 feet in any direction, so the drow is going to move 30 feet straight up in the air. And then the beholder is going to release it. So she is going to take 3d6 for an additional 8 bludgeoning damage as she lands on the ground. That'll bring us to Cassius.
Fantastic.
One of the eye stalks flips around to look at you, Cassius, and is just like, "What are you doing?"
I'm staying out of your eye beams. Be good. Be good. Monty, keep holding the rabbit.
Monty continues to hold the rabbit.
Okay, so I don't know what else to do. I mean, kill the drow lady, I guess. Nobody else seems to be doing anything.
You could try and calm down the beholder.
Uh, yeah. I guess I could do that. Easy, big guy.
Sun's getting
Sun's
real low.
setting in there. Sun's getting low.
Make me a persuasion check. Ooh. Okay. Hold
Not
on. He
great.
might fail. He does not. He said all of the eyes all of a sudden turn to look at you, Cassius, and then one of them kind of points down to the eye stalk on the ground, and he says, "She cut off my eye."
Can can I pick it up and kind of
I can
maybe
grow its
like
back.
you can grow back?
Are you gonna jiggle his dead eye?
I can put it back.
I can cure wounds, but I don't know if it'll put it back. So I'm just gonna.
I can put it back.
All right, I'm gonna grab the eye stalk and hold it. I'm gonna try level 1 cure wounds, and then I'll just see what happens, and then you can put it back.
Give me a cure wounds.
It can try to mend it, but I don't think that will help.
I'm mending. Yeah, that's funny. I like that.
So you stick the eye stalk back on him, hit him with a cure wounds, and it just falls back off. But the spot that he was hit by, where he was hit, does heal up a bit. But yeah,
Sorry.
it does not reattach, and all the eyes just look from you down to the stalk on the ground, and then back at you.
I tried. I tried. Sorry.
I'm trying to unpack this here, but look, I got something else that's going on here. We'll deal with that later. Thanks for
Now
the
that-
heal, though. I like that.
Oh, that'll hit for my turn.
Okay. Gargoyle does not get a save against the polymorph, so he's just in the cage. Larovi, you are up.
Okay. So I am going to use my movement and my action to get over to the beholder,
Mhm.
and then taking the eye stalk, I would like to attempt to, if I can, reaction regenerate, and just
Uh,
take the time to. I probably can't even use it as reaction because it's a minute casting.
Link regenerate for me, real quick. Touch a creature and simulate its nature. Okay, so if they have this. Oh, okay, so it instantly causes it to knit. Yeah, so since it's got a casting time of a minute, yeah, you wouldn't be able to use your shield to make it go. You'd have to wait till you had a minute, or I guess you could start casting it now if you wanted.
Yeah. Mr. Beholder, sir, if you can make your way over here, I could regenerate all of your eye stalks that you are missing.
Just don't look at me. Shy.
Yeah, I just need you to not look at me.
Ghazrim from where he is says, Lorthuun! His name is Lorthuun!
Lorthuun, I can regenerate all of your eye stalks that you are missing.
At that point, all of the eyes that he has left go to you, and he says, Really?
Really?
Did you move, or has your
I
token been?
will. I have push to talk on because my roommates are in the background,
Ah.
and I don't know what alt does while moving. So
It's a mystery.
yeah. To get the
Yeah,
10 feet, I have to use my action, but I will be there and ready.
with the revelation that you can regrow his eye stalks, yeah, he is going to not be focused on the drow anymore. So unless you guys want to kill the drow, we're going to be out of initiative.
No, I
She
mean if
needs
they're
to
not, if they're,
pay.
yeah, well,
She needs to pay for her sins. And any one of you, and I look back at all the rest of them. If any of you try to do what she did, then you will also pay for your sins.
Is Rin doing a coup de grace here?
A good or what?
Are you
Are you
killing
trying to
her?
kill her?
Yeah, I'm killing the bitch.
Okay, give me an attack roll at advantage.
ooh.
That's an automatic crit because she's paralyzed. I wonder if it's even possible for you not to kill her. I mean, it's certainly not at this point, but
Oh, and make me that sweet, sweet con save. I
uh,
really need a heal.
We're looking at 27 right now.
I mean, does she make the con save if she's already dead?
Were you raging?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I
So then
was.
that would be a +10 instead of a +7.
I mean, yeah, there's no reason to do any more math. She's certainly dead.
So it'd be 22 plus 8, 30. So
And
Yeah,
I what is she wearing?
she's wearing some very fine drow made silk clothes and some leather armor, all black with silver
I
inlays.
take her silk clothes and I stuff that inside of the bag of holding.
The
Anybody willing to fuck with me, I swear to God, I'll lop off all your fucking heads.
The
And
drow in
then
charge looks at you like, "Are you seriously looting her corpse right now?"
I mean, sometimes when it's fresh, that's the best time to take it off. But this is the show that we mean business. We were trying to talk, not to fight. But I mean, things happen.
Lorthuun floats his way over here, and his eyes all look at Rin, and he just kind of goes, "I like you."
I like you too.
Mm. And then all the eyes
And your
go to,
many eyes. I'm looking forward to seeing you whole.
"You're looking forward to seeing my hole?"
No, you whole. You
Oh,
whole.
No,
oh,
I think she
Yeah.
said what she said. I mean, sometimes this one is a little spicy.
And then all the eyes go to Larovi. You said that you could regrow my eyes.
Yeah, but you can't really be looking at him because you know what you can do. So you got
You
to
know
look
I
away.
can see out of all of these things, right? I'm not looking at him with my big eye.
Oh, that's okay then.
Yes, I can regrow your eyes. It will take
At,
only but a minute.
at which point, something else is about to happen. This little gnome that you guys passed earlier sprints his scrawny ass out and tries to grab that eye stalk. The dead
So
one.
I grab this scrawny little shit by the neck and hold him
Make
and
me an
say, "What the
athletics
fuck are
check.
you doing?" Athletics, of course, of
And
course.
he's
Can
gonna. Oh,
I have it?
he nat 20'd his thing. Oh, but you still aren't. You still have enough. Yeah, you grab him by his collar right as he tries to run by you, and he is like arms outstretched, trying to grab that eye stalk out of Larovi's hand. He's like, "No, no, I need that! I need that!"
No,
I mean,
no.
you had your
That belongs to him. He can do with that his body parts with in whichever way he wants to. Okay, leave his body parts alone.
yeah. Maybe if
Okay.
you shared what was in your bag or whatever, we might have had a different outcome.
Are you taking his
Yeah.
bag?
Actually, yeah, I am gonna take his fucking bag.
Put it inside the bag of holding.
I need
And
that.
then, and then I put it inside the bag of holding.
Please be another bag of holding.
Do I need to drive you to
Oh
the
god, I wish it was.
That would
You
have
want
been
to know
quite
what? I'm
the
sick and
conundrum.
tired of people thinking that I'm to be messed with. Like,
No,
honestly, you
if
little
you put
pieces
a
of shit.
if you put a bag of holding in another bag of
should I
holding,
drive you to
essentially a nuclear bomb goes off.
Okay, then I don't put it in another
Oh
bag
no,
of holding.
it is
It's
too
already
It's
late.
too
gone.
late for that.
But fortuitously, it is not another bag of holding.
Thank God. What the
That would have
fuck?
been a bad thing to find out mid
Yes,
argument. Just
please be more
oof,
careful.
black hole. So Larovi will take the minute to um a first restore this, and then if he has any other eye stalks that are missing, they after 2 minutes will grow back over the hour duration that he has of healing.
Okay, yeah, you regrow back all of his missing eye stalks, and he kind of wiggles them all around and stretches them out and pokes them all around, and he's like, "Oh, it feels good to be whole again."
He also at the get go gets 49 healing
Nice.
at the casting.
That brings him back to full, I think. Oh, not quite, not quite, not quite full.
And then for the next hour, we'll regain 1 HP at the beginning of each of his turns.
You know what? He loves it. You're his new favorite. Uh, Ghazrim, as this is all happening, looks at his drow compatriot there. He's like, perhaps we take a hiatus here and regroup and call our meeting again later. And she's like, I couldn't agree more. And she sends two of her guys to pick up the dead body, and they start making their way back towards the Drow enclave.
Thank you for being so civil.
See,
I really appreciate it.
I told you our meeting was more important. But bye.
She looks at you and she's like, I'm not really quite sure how to take that, but we're leaving.
Yeah. I mean, I do like to see you go, and I like to see you leave at the same time.
That
Cocky
that's just
bitch.
two of the same thing. You just said the same thing twice.
I mean, you keep thinking that.
Excuse him. He's a little strange.
You're all a little strange. And they retreat. So you have this deep gnome in your hands there, Rin. And Ghazrim just kind of approach. You also have the rabbit that Monty is restraining. Ghazrim approaches and is just like, "So you certainly know how to make an entrance."
Yeah, like I said, my wife Davra said I need to
All right,
come.
you can stop referring to Devra as your wife.
My future wife. That's okay. Is that better? But anyway,
Marginally.
uh, I guess is this good of a time of a super secret thing, or are we in parties that you trust?
We probably better go into the enclave if that's the case. Are you bringing that with you? And he motions to both of the deep gnome and the rabbit.
Um,
Going to uh tie up this gnome and I'm gonna put him over right here. And yeah, then
Do you still have his bag?
yes I do in the bag of holding. He's not getting it back.
Okay,
It's
just
mine
checking.
now.
Also, make me a sleight of hand check to tie him up
Sleight of hand.
can I give you
Uh,
guidance?
if you want.
so do I roll twice?
No,
How
you
does
get to
that
add a
is
d4.
okay. D4. Okay.
So 14 total. Okay. Yeah, you tie him up and you plop him next to that mushroom.
See, this is what happens when you don't share your information. We try to help you, but
Oh, my master's gonna kill me for this.
I mean, the she could kill you too if it would make it faster. I don't know if that's what you want. If that's what you want, we can do that.
It would probably be better at this point. Maybe I'll have to find some way to make it up to him.
I mean, Ray, do you want to add another to your total, or
I think I may have said too much already.
Who's your master?
Ah, fuck. None of your business. Just leave me here at the toadstool.
Are you sure? Because maybe I could talk to him and say how you made an idiot of yourself
His eyes
when we were
brighten up and
trying.
he's like, "You could go talk to him. I could take you to him."
You're going to stay here and we're going to go deal with this. And then we'll come back and we'll think about this before this happens. And we'll come back with the decision.
Please don't do anything that could end up you in jail.
How appropriate. uh,
Please.
Ghazrim,
Pretty
Lorthuun,
please.
and his bodyguards all start heading back into the enclave, and Ghazrim says, "Come, come, please. We must get out of the way of prying eyes here."
All right, sir, man. You stay where you're at. Well, we might come back for you.
And
Not even gonna ask for your name. It's not important.
I mean, it's Peebles, but all right.
Rin is literally chuckling at the thought of him being tied up. she's like she's like belting laughing and like I guess everything is echoing right now with her laughter.
I mean, it is a big echoey chamber, so yeah. Um, so as you guys make your way, less and less blood is coming off of Lorthuun as he continues to heal. And you enter into what appears to be a massive room with a bunch of smaller warehouses within it. Ghazrim dismisses his guards. They go to whatever place they are staying at. He and Lorthuun take you further into uh, into the enclave, and he says, "So, Davra sent you, did she?"
Yes, Lady Silverstone, our future Lady Silverstone, gave me this. I'm gonna hand
Oh, it's
over.
cute that you think she's taking your last name.
I mean, that's how my people do it. But yeah, as you can see, this seal has not been touched. It has not been broken. We have not even tried to look at it. I was given this. I was told to hold on to it and give it to you, as is. No questions asked. Here you go.
He takes it from you. Cassius, are you staying outside or?
Um, I'll come with you guys. Absolutely.
Okay, just follow the blood. You'll be all right. He takes the letter from you, pops the seal, opens it up, reads it a couple of times, and he's just like, "Oh, but I love that ring." Lorthuun, looking over his shoulder with one of his eye stalks, says, mm, "Yeah, it's a pretty valuable ring." And he's like, "But it is an order, so those don't come down that often." Oh, Cassius, where are you going? Oh, you followed the wrong blood, Cassius.
Yes, I just
Cass-
realized that.
Cassius went over to the Drow enclave where he was attacked. It was awful. Um, Ghazrim will go into one of the warehouses, open it up, and come back with a ring. Um, let me make sure I do this right here. Yeah, so the ring is seems at first like a fairly nondescript gold ring, but as you look closer, you can see that tiny little bits of it spin, and almost like a little itsy bitsy gyroscope. And he's like, if you wear it, it pulls you in a certain direction. That direction being ideally, the direction of Graven Hollow, the great library of the Stone Giants.
Is there like a password that we need to say to get in, or it's just this ring good enough once we get in there if we know what
Oh,
it
I've
is?
never been myself. Hopefully it goes well. I'm sure there's no weird traps or guardians or anything you'll have to get through. I'm certain that it will just be a straightforward walk in, check out whatever books and scrolls you want, and walk back out. And he hands you the ring.
I mean, I'll put it on for sure. Is there any other than these? Definitely no traps, no monsters, anything of foul nature. Just free as we go. Is there anything else that's rumored to be in this area? I mean, yes, the information is what we're looking for, but anything else?
He's gonna laugh and he's gonna say, "You're in the Underdark now, baby. There's no telling what's around the next corner. How do you think I found Lorthuun there?" And Lorthuun's like, "Shut up."
Yeah, our pal Lorthuun and Ghazrim. That's how we're going to run these streets now.
Yeah, they do like an intricate secret handshake with one of the eye stalks.
I mean, we did repair its stalk, so I mean that is 1 point for us, right?
I mean, I would give you
I
I'm
mean, I guess like
required to
like
give you
four.
whatever help I can, but unfortunately the only help I can give you is and he produces he points at the ring, that ring.
I mean, you say that's like a booby prize, like that's hey, you get this, but that's what we came down here for information for these damn demons.
Yes, and the information that you seek is at the library or presumably is at the library.
Okay, meaning we gotta read. Okay.
I mean, you said we get to read wrong. That's what we get to do. But I'll excuse it because I've seen you split people in half before.
Now, having worn that ring a few times myself, I know that your first stop is going to be into a boat and out onto the Dark Lake, unless you prefer to take the long way.
Can you explain more the boat in the Dark Lake, please?
Well, boats are small vessels that float on water. You get in them and
No,
you
no, no,
row
no,
them
no.
to places.
I understand what a boat is and how it works,
Oh, I'm
but
so sorry.
why do we why is taking the boat the short way and what's involved with the long way?
What's in the Yeah, what's in the water?
It's the Dark Lake. Who knows what's in that fucking water? But when you put the ring on, did you put the ring on, Brimley?
Yep.
You can feel it pulling your hand a little bit to the west.
So we
And
gotta go this way, right? Over here, pointing to that
are
direction.
are you yeah. So he's like, "Yes, and if you follow the cave system out of this town here, it's going to take you directly to the shores of the Dark Lake." Now, I don't know how well you all swim, but if it was me, I'd prefer a boat.
I mean, it's okay because every morning I cast water breathing on everybody, so we can at least breathe in it.
Well, breathing is certainly an issue that you won't have to worry about then. Um, is your large metal friend just going to keep holding that rabbit?
I think for the next 45 minutes, and then it might turn back into a gargoyle.
Great.
Do you have a spot that you want this right now, rabbit, and then back to a gargoyle?
Now, just toss it out, please, if you don't mind.
Cassius, you heard the beholder and the
Okay,
man.
Monty, throw that rabbit.
Monty looks like he's on a pitcher's mound and just does a full on wind up and blast this rabbit out the door. Make an athletics check at advantage for Monty.
Somehow, I don't think you can do less than one damage, but
Oh, it's not a matter of damage, it's how far he throws it.
oh, ooh,
26.
It's
Uh,
a 16.
yeah, I was about to.
oh, that added them together. I see. With a 16, okay, yeah, the rabbit definitely clears the door, flies out towards the pavilion, smacks off of one of the support poles into the ground where it turns back into a gargoyle.
Don't you come back.
You see it fly straight for the Drow Enclave.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some. All right. Is there anything else about Dark Lake? Mysterious things in the Underdark and the Dark Lake. Uh, no known passwords or anything like that.
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't know what everyone else is waiting for, but we have libraries to go to.
Yeah, where are we gonna are there boats there when we reach there? Like,
Uh, Ghazrim will call one of his guys over and have him escort you to where the boats are.
It's either boats or we can walk. I have
Yes,
water walking.
if you'd prefer to walk. Oh, you want to walk on the water?
We could.
Just for shits and giggles, if we were to take the long way, how long would it take, or how much time would we save by taking the boat?
Oh, I've no idea. Like I said, I've
God
never
damn
been there myself.
it.
But the pull is straight across the Dark Lake, so good luck.
Oh, where's everybody going? It's this way.
Well, I understand that that is the direction it's pulling you, but there is no exit that way. You'll have to go out the way you came. You sure you don't want to give the ring to someone with a little more directional intelligence?
I mean, if it pulls me, it pulls me. That's the way I follow.
So this guy guides you out. Oops.
Is there a
Cuts
special
across.
name for this ring, or is it just a ring?
This is
The One Ring.
To roll them all?
Does it have a real name? Bum, bum, bum. I'm certain that it does.
All right, so
What about the guy tied up?
You
I
left him
yelled to
there.
uh, I yelled to everybody.
I mean, you tied him up. You got to decide. Do you want your rope back, or do you want him to stay here?
Yeah, I'll buy more rope. It's fine.
Just gonna leave him there.
Yeah.
Ghazrim will provide you with more rope.
Okay. Thank you.
Sucks over there, little man.
He's just sort of hanging his head.
Well, tell your master you said hi.
Oh, yeah, if you see him, let him know I'm here.
All right. Pee hole is stuck to the mushroom. Gotcha.
Peebles! My name's Peebles!
Yes, pee hole. Gotcha.
God, I hate you. Okay, so yeah, this guy escorts you to this spot right here. Wait a minute. Where did his token go?
Right here.
Oh, there it is. And he lowers the thing. What are you wanting to do with your followers?
Oh, they come with us.
Yeah, how big is the boat?
You're gonna need more
Boats.
than one boat.
Um,
Uh,
so how many boats do you have on hand? Because as you can see, that's very obvious that we need more than one boat. So do you have those available?
A boat can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 10 people in it. Maybe 12 if you really pack them tight.
And how many?
and how many
That's
boats do
not
you
great.
Uh, they'll give you enough boats. They'll give you 3 boats, so that would be enough for everyone. Um, but yeah, you would have to be either separate yourselves out and each be in one of the boats, or you can have your all in one boat and have them all in one boat or 2 boats.
It might be better to separate us then, so that we can protect them and if we need to.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we want to have the armor water walking? Because I don't think that's fitting in their boat.
You
Yeah,
mean Monty?
yeah. What are we gonna do with this guy Monty over here?
I mean, if you can cast water walking on Monty, then that would work.
I'm just looking right now to see what I can do for him.
He's not like a trinket.
Would you put him in the bag of holding?
He could go in there if he can fit.
Yeah, I don't think he would fit.
I think he would weigh considerably more than 500 pounds.
Well, that's your call because he doesn't have a weight on him.
I mean, a person made of metal or normal sized person made of metal would certainly weigh more than 500 pounds. So since he is large and made of metal, I'm saying he's definitely more than 500 pounds. How are you going to get him across the Dark Lake? You could just have him walk on the bottom. He doesn't need air.
That's funny. I like that. Jesus. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get across the lake, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. How long does water walk last?
An hour.
Um,
But at the end, closer to the end of the hour, I could take essentially the last 10 minutes to ritually cast it again.
I have an idea. How many pieces of wood can I strap to him to make him buoyant?
Okay.
And then we could just pull him like in tow.
You know what? I like that. Yes, you are able to pirate one of the boats into a sled for a floating sled for Monty.
I think that's useful.
All right.
I just hope he doesn't get rust.
Well, I'm hoping to. We'll see what happens.
Or barnacles.
You see, I would like to use divine intervention to make Monty weigh a pound.
That lightweight adamantine armor or something.
Yeah, super extra lightweight. Okay. So you all get.
What does our entourage consist of? Do you remember?
I have it written down somewhere.
I'd have to go look back too. I know we have, I think, 2 sets of people.
It's like 8 or 10 people total.
I have it written down.
Me.
Like in a... 5 guards, 3 surveyors, 6 scouts.
Oh yeah, 6 scouts. I thought it was not that many scouts. So that's 14.
And that's all I see as far as extras.
So 14 total. So I'm going to put you guys on this map for just a moment here. This is the size of your boat. And you have several of them. So you can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 8 more people on this boat before it is too heavily loaded.
Well, don't be sad, guys. Get on this boat and we're gonna go across the Duck Lake. I don't know what could be the problem.
All right, are you going to try and stuff them all on one boat?
No. I think we still just had 2 boats regardless. But
Okay.
I thought it was 3 boats.
well,
I mean, you have 3 boats.
Monty could be a raft.
yeah, I thought Monty was the 3rd boat.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did
Okay.
pirate one.
Well, I didn't design him to be a boat, but I was hoping just keep him floating.
Monty has water skis, and you guys are pulling him behind your boat.
Well, I mean, if we say there's 14 people, 6 party members, that's 20. That's 2 boats and a Monty, so that's exactly enough.
That's perfect. All right. So you guys head off. I am going to leave you here for now. Did you want to split between the boats, or did you all want to be in the same boat?
I think we're going to split just to be safe.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to switch you to this map, which the dimensions of are a little bit different, but
Okay, I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom real quick.
that's not allowed. Okay, who wants to be in boat 1?
I guess I'll be in boat 1.
There's Rid, there's Riker, and there's Vil. All right, I'm going to move you guys to a new map. The dimensions of these boats are a little bit different, but just keep in mind that they are the same capacity as the boat you were just on. So move your tokens to whatever boat you want to be in.
So are we on boat 1 now?
I mean, whichever boat you want can be boat 1.
Okay. I want to stay on this boat, but
And then once Justin comes back, we'll get situated with that. This
Oh no,
this
which one
picture
is
is
the party
different,
boat?
but the capacity of the boats is the same as the one you were just on.
Okay. Which one is the cool kid boat?
Which one indeed is the cool kid boat?
One with Rin, because Rin is cool.
I think Larovi would hang out on the cool kid boat.
So we'll put Larovi over on that boat. So Brimley, Riker, and Vel are on that boat, and Cassius, Rin, and Larovi are on the other boat. And you are both towing Monty, who is doing water
Okay,
ski tricks.
is Larovi by any chance a hand to hand or magic user?
He is a magic user. Celestial magic.
Okay, cool.
A
I was
divine
just thinking
caster.
if we had like all like all three of us were like wielding swords, then that would put us a little bit fucked up on
Yeah,
for
and
the
that's
other
why I kind
side.
of hopped over here to give
yeah.
that distinct separation because we have two very powerful casters over here and none over here.
Are you guys rowing the boat, or are you commanding your followers to row the
I mean
boats?
that's what the extra people are for.
Yeah, that's what they are
You were
for.
told to assist us in any way that you could, so start
Okay.
stroking it.
They start stroking. Who is wearing the ring? Is it still Brimley?
Yep.
All right,
Then
Brimley,
he
you
should be up
are
at the top.
you are leading the way as you strike out across the dark lake.
I will play my drum to help everyone keep tempo. Boom, boom,
Make
boom.
a performance check. With a 14, you do a pretty good job. Everybody's able to keep a reasonable tempo, and you know what? I'm going to roll at disadvantage to see if there's any discipline problems.
You
And
guys got this.
every 50 minutes, I will start recasting Roy's telepathic bond, just so we can have communication for an hour afterwards.
Okay. So for the first day of travel, you do not have any discipline problems amongst your crew.
You guys are doing a hell of a job. I mean, this is why I'm glad you guys are here. It's still this way. I mean, this ring is definitely pulling me over here, so keep it going.
The problem that you're going to run into is that you are now in the middle of a massive body of water, and the day is basically over. Are you going to want to raft up and rest, or are you going to want to rest in shifts and continue? How do you want to handle that?
Yeah, 3 shifts would probably be the best way.
Okay, so you'll move at a reduced pace,
Mm-hmm.
but you will move constantly instead of only during normal working hours.
Oh, that'll work.
Okay.
Does
Cassius,
does the ring need attunement?
it does not require attunement.
So I think if I'm sleeping, I would trust Val the most. So when I'm sleeping, I would give the ring to Val.
Vel drops it overboard because she was playing with it.
God damn it! This is why you don't have cool things.
Okay, so when you are not on, Vel is guiding the party. Cassius, are you going to continue doing your drum thing?
While I'm awake, yeah.
Okay. So who is on? So we'll have 3 different
Uh,
shifts. So you'll need 2 people on shift 1, 2 on shift 2, and 2 on shift 3. I don't think any of you are elves, so you all have to do a
Can I
full
take a
rest to get
I'm an elf.
toasty.
Sure.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I thought you
Yep,
were a half
drow
elf.
elf. Drow elf.
Oh, I thought you were half elf.
Do they
Okay.
not get the thing? I thought they got the thing too.
No, half elves have to do a full rest.
Oh, I'm gonna look that up. That's
Oh.
mean.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think you got to be a full elf.
You gotta be a full-on elfie boy or lady to get the
Or
trance
Um,
feature.
can I take a look at that dress and the the dr- the jewel dress and the satchel that I stole?
The jeweled dress looks like it is made of sockets that gems were put into. Um, so they're kind of it's a fairly stiff, like there's no fabric here, right? So it moves, but not particularly well. Several of the gems are missing, like they popped out when Yentha was struggling in it, but mostly it is intact, and these are all reasonably nice gems. Um,
Okay.
if you look in the bag you took from Peebles, it's full of surgical equipment
Hmm.
like scalpels, forceps, uh, needles and sutures and needles, that sort of thing.
Hmm. This looks important, but it bothers me the fact that he had that. I will bring this up to Cassius. Like I stuffed the dress back into the bag, and then I go up to Cassius and Larovi, and I'm like, guys, this is what I found inside his satchel.
What is it?
It's scalpels, like
Surgical equipment.
surgical equipment.
Scalpels,
Oh,
sutures, needles, forceps, that sort of shit.
Oh, from the small gnome person?
yeah.
Maybe they were a doctor?
They were wanting the eye stalk too.
Yeah,
Uh,
that does sounds really fishy. I feel like if we should have maybe we should find his boss and see if we can like this is a later mission. We should but we shouldn't leave
Oh,
it left
you think
unhandled.
it's a later mission, but no, I'm kidding. Um, okay.
I think this is important that we look into this.
Who is on shift 1?
I'll take shift one.
Little Rovi will take first and second. He'll rest last on this boat.
I'll take
So
third.
you need
First and
one
third.
person from each boat on each watch.
Oh,
So
okay.
first, unless you're gonna tie the boats together so that they move as a unit, then you could split it up however you wanted. But that is up to you.
Do we want to keep them separate or do we want to tie them together?
sorry, Brimley will take first watch. Matt had to pee.
Okay, I think we'll keep them separate and then just do the
Yeah.
one person from each.
Okay. So keep them separate, one person from each boat per watch. So Brimley on first watch for the lower boat.
I will also be on first watch.
Okay.
And
Yes.
I will also be on third as well.
You can only take one. You require the other 2 off watches for your rest to avoid exhaustion.
Oh, okay.
So unless you're an elf, you can only take 1 watch. Or you could just deal with taking levels of exhaustion if you wanted. So I'm gonna say since Brimley is taking first watch, we'll have Vel on second watch and Riker on third watch for the lower boat. Rin first watch, Larovi second watch, Cassius third watch on the upper boat.
Sounds great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So for your first foray here, um, things. Oh, actually, for your first foray, Rin and Brimley roll me perception checks,
I'll
and then
guidance myself.
I am gonna roll to see how your crew is doing. Oh, I thought Rin rolled the 4. I was like, oh no. Okay, so 12 and 4 is 16. Your guys' watch passes fairly uneventfully. Brimley, you notice there is some tension developing between several of the followers that you have on your boat, but nothing is actually coming of it yet.
Hey everybody. Everyone's doing a great job, and keep on following this ring. I'm gonna to pass it off to my longtime friend Val. Whatever she says goes. Keep in mind that she can get violent if you don't listen to her. Just keep that in mind. But follow the ring, I guess.
All right, make me a persuasion check.
Ooh, not 20 for
Okay,
19.
you know what? The people that were kind of starting to argue and have a little bit of an issue, they kind of look at each other, hang their heads, and they're like, you know what? He's right. Like we really gotta stick together. And I'm sorry I snapped at you. And, we'll get through this.
I mean, she got
Uh,
this dwarf thrower hammer for a reason, not just throwing me around. I mean, she did that too, but like I said, good job. Keep on
all right.
stroking.
All right. In that case, Larovi and Vel, whoever's got Vel's sheet,
I got
go
Val
ahead and
sheet up.
throw out a sheet, a roll for her, and I will make a roll to see. Oh, interesting. Ah, twinsies.
Hey.
Okay. So during your watch, there is a loud argument between two of the people on Larovi's boat. One is accusing another of being a thief and stealing something from them. And they are causing quite a ruckus.
Listen, guys, pals, friends. The Underdark can be taxing on the minds. Please, can we please look at this in a calm manner? We are currently in the middle of a lake in the middle of the Underdark. Ill-minded attitudes would not lead to kind waters.
Make me a persuasion check. Okay, with a 13, one of them stands up and says, "But he took my bracelet that was from my wife. I know that he took it because I was wearing it and he was next to me and I just feel like that I'm going to fucking lose it if I don't have some sort of connection back to my home life. I can't believe that I agreed to come down into this fucking crazy dark wasteland of a place." And as he freaks out, Larovi, something bumps your boat.
We have company. Calm down. Something bumped the boat.
Larovi, make me another perception check. Oh, bad timing, Larovi.
Yeah.
Oh man, even if he nat ones his stealth check, it's still gonna be better than 6. Larovi, the guy who stood up and is making a ruckus on the side of the boat, is suddenly grabbed by something bursting out of the water. It looks like this.
Delightful.
So, everybody roll initiative.
What are we doing with the?
And Rin, Cassius, Brimley, and Riker are surprised.
Are they in combat too, or?
Oh, you're gonna want them.
Okay.
So who is running Riker?
Guess I'll run him. I got a sheet up right now.
You're gonna run Vel and Riker and Brimley?
I didn't say all that.
You already have Vel's sheet.
Yeah, I run Vel then.
Okay.
I could do Riker.
Okay. Grab Riker's sheet. I'll pull up both of their sheets so I can adjust their HPs.
I'll kill Mike again.
He's good. He was actually like pretty mad about that. I was like, ooh.
Well, he can show up then.
Oh no, this is not a homebrew thing. This is a campaign thing. I was like, look, man, I don't know what to tell you. Like, okay, so we
I did my best against Orcus, okay?
need Riker and we need Vel. Okay. I've got everybody's sheets. Go ahead and roll initiative for those two.
So I don't know why I didn't show up, but Val got a 20.14.
I will put a 20 for Vel. And Riker,
Riker got a 24.
it's a 24.
And then
That what was Rovi's original?
4.
Okay. So Riker gets a 24, and you do not get a 24.
I do not get a 24.
Larovi gets a 4. There's a 4 in there.
Yes, just minus 20.
Okay, so this creature has grabbed one of your followers and is trying to munch him. Riker is up first.
Okay. Riker has 60 feet of dark vision, but I can't see because there's only a small circle here.
Oh. Vision. That says you have 60 feet. That's fucking weird.
I also don't think I have his token, so
And are you gonna go into your armor right away anyhow?
yeah.
So I'm just gonna bring out your armored sheet and I'm gonna move Riker's token over here, but so that the order stays the same. Why is your vision so low? It's 60 feet. There we go. That worked. And then Riker, configure ownership. Larovi is an owner. Okay, you should be able to move his token now.
Yes.
And Vel, configure ownership. Brimley, you should have control of Vel's token now.
Yes.
Okay, so what's Riker doing?
Okay. I just looked at some of his spells. I'm confused, concerned.
Does
All
it
sorts
seem
of things.
intentionally confusing? Because that's how I always feel when I look at it.
It's just like my man says a Naruto move in here, but we in it.
Don't worry about the Naruto moves.
All right. He will point out whatever weapon he has at the moment, and will cast Magic Missile at first level.
Okay.
It
How
only did one
many?
dart. Be 3 darts.
Okay. So are you doing all at 5 or?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Save from me clicking it all over again.
So 15 damage to the creature.
And then it's his bonus action to get into his armor, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So that would be it for Riker.
Okay. In that case, it is a creature's turn. Which one is it? Okay, it's this one. Rin, coming out of the water next to you is this guy.
So wouldn't Riker's first turn be he was surprised?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. He's supposed to be surprised.
Oh, never mind then. So not 15 points damage. He will
Yep,
be.
let's put that back. Okay, Rin, this thing pops up and tries to get you, and since you are surprised, he has advantage. So he is going to take 2 claw attacks. 16 to hit,
Miss.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, that is
But I
20,
also have retaliation.
but you are surprised. So,
Oh, damn. Okay.
so that is going to be 23 slashing damage. And then he's going to try and bite you for a dirty 20. That is 18 piercing damage, and he is going to try and pull you off the boat with you in his jaws. So, Rin, make me an athletics check. Rin is in the water with this thing. Still on the surface, though. But that is it for his turn, because he doesn't get to do Devouring Embrace until his next turn. Brimley, you are up. And you are surprised, but you are now no longer surprised.
Okay.
This guy is going to try and kill your friend. I guess I need fucking tokens for them. Let me use... who can we use for that? We'll use these guys. So 1, 2, 4, 6. There's 7 on each boat, right?
Yes.
Okay. So he has got this guy, and he did have him in his jaws. So he is going to try and pull him off the boat. Strength check. Oh, he nat 1 his strength check, so he might save. But he still fail. Oh, no, wait. I didn't add his thing. Okay. It tries to pull this guy off the boat, but doesn't manage to actually get him out of the boat, but still does damage, which will be 13 piercing damage. But yeah, he is not able to get him out of the boat. That will bring us to Vel.
So this monster is at the surface of Val. Could she run to the edge of the boat and within striking distance of him? Her?
Yes.
So
Yeah. Keelboats have very low freeboard, so you're like right above the water.
So as a
So yeah, it's
bonus action, Val's going to rage.
okay.
And then it's going to take 2 swings with it's got its Vigilant Dawn, right? That new sword.
Vel has both Vigilant Dawn and a Dwarven Thrower, but can't use them both at the same time.
Right, so it's gonna
But
pull
you
out
can use either one. Yeah.
the Vigilant Dawn and take 2 swipes at this monster.
Okay.
And that is,
Oh yeah, 22 is gonna hit.
I don't think
Swinging one-handed.
yes.
All right.
Plus
4.
3 damage for the rage.
Okay, so 21 damage. Okay.
Let's take another swing, just because I don't really know what to do. So,
Yep, that's also going to hit for an
24.
additional 24 damage. Let's see. So that is a total of 45 damage.
Yes.
All right, so it's going to make a check to see if it holds on to Rin. Oh, it fails hard. Rin is just loose in the water now. Is that it for Vel?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. That is going to bring us to Cassius. Cassius is surprised, but no longer
Yes, sir.
surprised.
Thank you.
Rin, you are surprised, but now no longer surprised. That is going to bring us to Larovi. Larovi, if you are talking, you are muted.
Yes, I am. Internal monologuing, more or less. So I want to get rid of this thing, and I ain't having this bullshit with the no darkness. So I'm gonna
Oh,
cast
that's
Dawn.
right. Larovi can't see. Where are you placing Dawn?
It is going to be pretty much right behind this guy.
Okay. And how much light does Dawn put out?
Um, it looks like a. It's just pretty much the cylinder of light is it.
Okay. Um,
But
so
it is pretty much just a beam of.
I'm gonna
Holy
say that
moly.
it sheds bright light for the 30-foot radius, and then dim light for an additional 30 feet, but only does damage in the bright light radius. So this guy's got to make a con save, which he natural 20s for a 27.
So he'll
Um,
9 radiant damage.
I'm gonna guess that you put it far enough behind him to not get any of your guys, right?
Yeah,
I was just like, wait a minute.
yeah. No, I'm pretty much just. There's now a beam of holy light partially searing this thing behind him.
Okay. Uh, so what is he takes half damage from
Yep.
whatever you
It
roll.
was it's right above it, 9.
Oh, I did not see it. I still don't see it.
8.
9.
It
Okay.
was 18 damage.
All right. So he takes 9 of that. Is that it for Larovi?
Yes.
Okay, that brings us back to the top of the round, and Riker, who is now no longer surprised and can bonus action into his armor.
Yes. He transforms to roll out. And the one that got Rin right here will take a static cling attack.
Ooh, okay, what kind of a save is that?
And
Oh
it
no,
is
it's an
actually it's a
attack
hit.
roll. Okay. Oh yeah, 23 is certainly going to hit. And
6 lightning damage.
the lightning, while it seems to be amplified in the water, does not really seem to do very much to him.
Ah, wonderful. Well, I figured one thing out.
Is that it for Riker?
Yes, that is it for Riker.
Okay, this guy is gonna try and grab Rin again. So first 2 claw attacks. Oh boy, that is a 26 to hit Rin for 20 slashing damage. God, these things hit
So I
hard.
still gotta react. So 26 is
20 slashing damage, 26 to hit, but you do have your reactions now.
yeah. Damage. Okay. I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. 17 hits. Ooh. Rin returns in kind, and he makes a con save. He gets an 11.
Okay.
So he takes an additional
And
9.
I heal for 9.
And he is now bleeding, right?
Yes.
Okay. He is going to take his second attack. A 27 to hit
That
for
hits.
15 slashing. And the bite is a 25 to hit
That hits.
for 10 piercing.
Alright.
How is Rin looking?
75 hit points.
Okay. And he now has you in his jaws. You are grappled.
As a reaction, Larovia is going to throw a 4th level healing word to Rin.
Okay. Rin gets 18 points of healing. Oof, 2 1s. That sucks.
Yeah, I haven't been rolling too well for most of my shit.
But a
Thank
little bit
you.
is better than nothing.
Yeah.
That will bring us to Brimley.
Yeah, Brimley definitely doesn't like this laughing crocodile. So he's gonna say, "Taste some of this lance, you stupid beast," and he's gonna cast psychic lance at it. That is an intelligence save of 18.
Okay, not very good intelligence. So, you sure that a 2 doesn't pass? Because that's what he rolled.
So it takes 22 points of psychic damage, and the target. If it fails, it takes 76 of psychic damage and is incapacitated until the start of your next turn.
Okay, Rin, you are no longer grappled as he's
Yay.
incapacitated.
And I will use my bonus action to. Yeah, it's not gonna really help. So never mind. Not gonna do anything with my bonus action.
Okay. That means it is the other one's turn. He is going to try and kill your friend. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. He does a total of 23, 33, 34, 44 damage to your friend. Oh, and since he had him grappled, he gets to do an additional. He gets to then bite him with his extra mouths for an additional 12. So 44 to 56. And they have to make a contested athletics check to get him off the boat, which he now succeeds. So he pulls him off the boat. But that is it for his turn, which means it is Vel's turn.
Shit. Near death. Yeah, it's going to take a swing at this near death crocodile thing with its vigilant dawn.
A Sipactli is what this is called.
Sure. 30.
Yeah, 30 is definitely going to do it. 21 damage is actually enough to kill it.
And Val will try to take its 40 feet. Can it go through people? Probably not. I think there's too many people in the way, so it's gonna start to. Fuck. Shit. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's his turn.
Okay, Cassius, you're up. You are no longer surprised.
Yay. So somebody died? Was it
They're not.
one of our guys?
One of the bad guys died, and one of your guys is being dragged off into the water and is badly injured.
Gotcha.
Rin is also pretty badly injured and also in the water, but the thing that was attacking her is no longer attacking her.
Yeah, okay. Um, I'm gonna go to the edge and I'm gonna cast polymorph on our friendly guy.
Okay. I'm gonna make this guy disappear so that people don't get confused.
I'm gonna turn him into a killer whale.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, all right. What is the size on a killer whale? Is it large or huge?
I think it's huge. I'm gonna look right now. It is huge.
Okay. He gets real big. The thing's jaws spread wider and wider as it's like ah. And yeah, now he is a killer whale, and he's like, oh fuck yeah, I'm not drowning and being devoured anymore.
It's time to devour.
Haha! Reverse prank.
Yep. So he has an AC of 12 and hit points is 90, strength of 19. So he's pretty beefy.
Okay.
He's got echolocation as well. Awesome.
He says, hey guys, there might be more of them.
Holy shit. He does 5d6 damage.
Fuck, I guess we better get him an initiative then.
Yeah. +4.
Yeah, that's pretty beast. That's pretty beastly. I should cast haste on him as well.
Okay, he is now in the turn order. He gets a
Okay, so that was my action. Is Rin next to the boat or is she like in the water?
She is in the water next to the boat.
Okay, I'll jump overboard. I'll grab her shoulders and I'll use my bonus action to teleport us back onto the deck.
Okay. You teleport yourself and Rin back onto the deck. Rin, you are very wet.
Thank you. I like being soggy.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay, that means it's Killer Whale Man's turn.
Go
Uh,
get him, killer whale!
he turns around on this thing and says, "Payback's a bitch," and bites him. And connects for 26 damage.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. Killer
Awesome.
Whale's language is dash dash, so I don't think it's saying anything.
You just can't understand what it's saying. But it does only get the one attack, so that means it is Rin's turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to go over here, jump into the water,
Nice.
Good job, Cassius. She went back in.
and go over
I
here.
tried.
Swim over here. Over here.
Since you don't have a swim speed, you can only swim at half of your movement speed. So 5, 10, and you are definitely moving through people on the boat. So yeah, you've got 5, 10, 20, 30. Yeah, you are basically out of movement as soon as you get in the water.
And then uh, um, yeah, I'm gonna end my turn. Actually, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take it all the way here. I'm gonna just, and just use my,
Use your dash action. Okay.
dash. I dash over there.
Oh shit! I forgot at the start of the round we were supposed to see if anything was attracted by the blood in the water. So I'll just do that now. Okay. In that case, or no, I was supposed to do that at the beginning of the next round. That's what it was. Okay. In that case, it is Larovi's turn.
All right. I don't want to start burning two people.
Are you sure?
So yeah, I'm going to drop concentration
Okay.
and just toll the dead on the creature over there.
Okay. That is what kind of a save? Wisdom?
A Wisdom 21 saving throw.
Oh, it is not possible for him to make this, but he's gonna roll, and he natural ones it. Even with a natural 20, he would not have succeeded, but he's failed as hard as possible.
So, ding dong.
So 22 damage to him. He does not like
And
that.
Then, as a bonus action, I am going to drop a 4th level spiritual weapon right next to it.
Okay. Boop. 26 also hits for 9 damage.
And shitty on the damage, but but we out here.
But hey, a hit's a hit.
And that'll be it for Lorovi.
Okay. So now we see if anything is attracted by the blood in the water. Larovi, your passive perception is super high, right?
I have a 20 passive perception, yes.
Okay. Yeah, you notice some ripples in the water coming from over here, coming towards your boat. But yeah, it is Riker's turn.
All right. Well, Riker only noticing the one in front. I think we're gonna do another static cling.
Okay.
Oh no, not static cling. I will use magic missile instead at first level.
Okay.
And we're on a boat, right? So we're technically still moving throughout this whole thing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But there are no currents in the Underdark, so like you have to row to move. So like, since nobody is rowing right now, like you still have a little bit of residual movement, but you're not about to leave Rin in the dust. So 3 of those, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And that'll be it for Riker.
Okay, that guy's dead, which means it is Brimley's turn.
Brimley doesn't notice the rippling.
What's your passive?
Well, my passive perception is a 10.
No, no, you do not.
So, yeah, Brimley's going to say, I think you're as stupid as the other one, so I'm going to send a lance at your way, too. So it's another psychic lance at this guy.
It says, "You fool! I'm actually super smart." Oh, he almost was 17.
Unfortunately, it's still less than 18. Or
It sure is.
26 psychic.
Okay, 26 psychic damage to him.
Wow.
That is enough to kill him.
Yeah.
Actually,
Ultra incapacitated, but
he's extra incapacitated.
how far is anybody away? Way more than enough. So I will shimmy over here. Boop boop boop. And end my turn.
Okay. You just killed that guy, so Vel is up. But Vel does not see any enemies.
I mean, Val's still gonna go to the edge and actively look over.
Make me a perception check.
16.
Ooh, 16. Vel does not notice anything.
It looks clear, guys. No more trouble.
Larovi's like, no. Cassius, you are up.
Awesome.
Cassius, your passive is really high too, isn't it?
It is a 20.
Ooh, just
Yeah.
barely not enough. Larovi needed that 21. That was.
I see. I will take this moment and look around and see if there's anything I can see for bad guys.
Okay, make me a perception check. Nope.
I'll leave it up to my whale friend. You got this, whale dude.
Whale dude just gives you a weird fin thumbs up.
He's got echolocation, so that's blind sight.
For how far? I've got the sheet up for it.
I think it's only 30.
Can use blind. Oh, blindside 120 feet. So
Awesome.
you see this whale go and go under the boat this way.
He's got
And,
it. Our whale friend's got it.
Yeah, he definitely sees them. Rin, you are up. You are behind the boats in the water.
I
Oh,
take
fuck.
a look.
No, he has 60 feet of movement. He does not have to dash. Sorry, hold on. I thought he did not have enough movement to get there, but he totally does. So yeah, you are gonna see this killer whale bite something in the water and do 23 damage to it
Hell yeah.
as this one becomes visible. Okay, now it's Rin's turn. Sorry, Rin.
I'm gonna follow my killer whale friend, and I'm gonna swim between these boats.
Remember that you get half your movement with swimming
I'm
because you do not have
gonna-
swim speed.
I'm gonna. So 15, and then another 15. Yeah, I get there. That's a dash.
Don't you have 40 feet of movement?
Oh, okay, never mind.
So with a dash action, you can get 10 feet closer?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, Rin is swimming along. This one is now being attacked by a killer whale, so it's going to attack back. So 2 claw attacks. What is a killer whale's AC? Oh, it doesn't matter on a natural 1, but AC is 12. Okay, so miss, hit on the claws for 17 damage. Now I'm tracking 2 different HP pools for this fucker. Okay. So first one missed, second one hit, and the bite attack is a natural 20. So that is gonna be 24 damage to him. He's a large creature, so he can't be grappled. Right? Double check. Yes. So that is it for him. Brimley, coming up out of the water over here. One of them tries to get you.
Okay.
Brimley, 19 to hit Brimley.
19 will miss Brimley.
Ooh. In that case, a 16 probably also misses Brimley.
That's right, because Riker gave me a ring of protection.
How about a dirty 20?
I will hit shield. Go away. I don't want you up here. Go away. Go away.
Says, but you look tasty.
I know that's why I'm trying to stay out of the water. Thank you.
That means it's Larovi's turn. Larovi, can you see since you dispelled your dawn, actually?
No, technically.
Larovi is fighting blind. Actually, Vel is using Vigilant Dawn, which puts out light. So...
I can see now. The spiritual weapon's going to fly over its few feet of movement.
how far can it move?
20 feet.
20 feet.
And then I can see the one over here.
You can see this one too. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's because he's halfway off. There.
Okay.
He's just going to be on top of Riker for a minute.
This one that was munched at by the whale is going to get a belt hole.
Okay. Wisdom save. Yeah, 17.
21.
Oh, okay.
For there's 2 12s in that roll. Looking up where it's 28 damage.
Okay, 28 damage is enough to really fucking hurt it, but not enough to kill it.
And that'll be it for Larovia.
Okay, the end of the round. See if anything notices the blood in the water. Okay, Riker's turn. Riker, this one is not actually on top of you. It's just next to you, but pretend it's next to you because otherwise you can't see anything.
All right. Am I able to use this spell?
Maybe.
Fuck it. I guess we're gonna bust this move out. Full anime style. Riker is going to clutch up in his hand just a ball of energy and shout out in a child voice, Rasengan!
Okay, first of all, I love it. 23 definitely hits for 26 force damage.
And then if it fails the strength saving throw, it gets pushed
Oh,
15 feet backward and are knocked prone.
It does fail the strength save.
So it goes spiraling backwards.
Okay, it flies back into the water. Whoosh.
Couple skips and then gone.
Mm-hmm. It's like, hey, yeah. Is that it for Riker?
That'll be it.
Okay, that guy's dead, which means it's Brimley's turn. Brimley, you can still see that guy, but he's just in the water away from the boat.
About approximately how far away is he?
How far did that thing throw him? That
15 feet.
15 feet.
15 feet away from the boat.
I guess I don't. Yeah, fuck it. I will look at where its new position, and it was. Oh fuck! I don't remember if I remember that or not. But yeah, I'm gonna say, let's see how you like some lightning damage, and I'm gonna send a lightning bolt straight at it. With a dex save of 18.
Dex save 14.
So 31 points of lightning damage.
But just like with Riker's lightning lure, you notice that the lightning damage does not really do a lot to it.
That is fine.
It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You said it's 15 feet away?
Yep.
So I will use my bonus action to try to push it an additional 5 feet for a strength save of 18, please.
Strength save of 18. He fucking fails it. He's got a plus 10 to his strength saves, and he's failed the last two.
Everybody, there's this one over here. Let's take care of this one. This mouthodile.
A mouthodile. Is that it for Brimley?
Yes.
Okay, that guy's dead, which means it's actually Vel's turn.
Does this boat have enough room for Val to grow?
No. Maybe, I guess if she stands all the way on the bow, she could.
No, she has much that she could do.
I'm going to try and have a better boat map for you guys next time, but oh shit, we're over our time. We got to wrap this up. You guys are doing really well, though. There's only like 4 or 5 more of them under the water.
Just because I don't know what else to do, I'm going to go here, and if a creature gets within striking distance of Vigilant Dawn, I'll use that as an attack.
Okay.
But I think because Val didn't get attack or attack, she loses her rage.
Oh, that is true. So that will bring us to Cassius.
Yes.
Cassius, there is one down here that's not showing up on the map because it was pushed off the map, but it is about 30 feet past that boat. So about 55 feet from you.
Okay, I will bonus action teleport to the other boat.
Okay.
Hey, nice to see you on my boat. This is a cool boat.
Yep, just trying to help here. I will cast the lightning bolt at it. I think only at 3rd level.
Okay. It rolls a 9 for its dex save. So,
So 31 damage total.
but instead, just like with Brimley's lightning bolt and with Riker's lightning lure, it is going to absorb a lot of that damage, as the lightning does not have as much of an effect as you'd like on it.
Is it resistant to it?
It sure is.
Well, not to mine. Mine's yellow lightning.
You got pissed lightning.
Yeah, because I got adept lightning.
Oh, you got lightning adept. I was like, okay, I can't tell if you're fucking with me right now or not.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
yeah,
yellow.
mine's
It doesn't
yeah,
work.
mine instead of like a blue or whatever, it's more of a gold.
Giving him the old golden shower.
You guys are gross.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't kill him, but it fucking hurts the shit out of him.
That would be it for my turn.
All right, your killer whale friend is gonna try and bite the one that he's fighting because he's taken this one completely out of the fight equation. And hits for 21 damage.
Nice.
Your killer whale friend is fucking wrecking house over here. Good thing he doesn't have multi attack.
You get him, Willie. You get him, Willie.
That will bring us to Rin.
Okay, well, I going to right here sprint.
Okay, you sprint swim.
Yeah, and I guess well, can I bonus action?
Only if you're already raging.
No, to rage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, then I'm gonna rage.
Okay, you are now raging. That will bring us to this guy who has been fighting this whale, but now sees a smaller target that he might be able to grapple. So Rin got another natural one. Fuck right off. Second attack is a 17, which I think still
No,
misses you.
that just hits.
Oh, 17 does hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is going to be 22 slashing damage to Rin. And then
Actually halved.
that's
for
right,
some
22
reason.
reduced to 11. And then the bite is a 25 to hit for 16 reduced to 8. And let me double check. Does he automatically grapple you? Yes, he automatically grapples you with a bite. So you are grappled.
Okay. Oh, can I use my reaction?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna reaction attack.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Um,
right.
Please.
Ooh,
Did I
a
roll
14
good?
is not going to do it.
Damn it!
I think that is the first time any of you have not hit one, actually. You guys have been definitely wrecking their shit. That will bring us to the other one who is going to swim his way back over to the boat. And since Cassius is now the closer target, Cassius. Does an 18 hit Cassius these days?
Nope.
Okay, how about a 27?
Yeah.
So that is 26 slashing damage from the claws, and he's coming in with the bite. A 22 to hit Cassius.
I will use shield on that one.
Okay, so you shield yourself from the bite, so he cannot grapple you. That will bring us to the end of his turn, and Larovi.
Alrighty. So spiritual weapon is going to move over since the guy's close now. The one, and he's going to smack.
Okay, do a smack. Oh, yes, that's definitely going to hit for 10 damage. Okay.
And then the one that I ding dong is going to get another ding dong.
All the ding dong day. I don't know why I'm rolling. He can't possibly save. Uh, for 21. Oh, if you had rolled a little bit better, you might have been able to kill
Damn.
him, but not this time.
Not this time. That's it for Lorovi.
Okay, which means it is Riker's turn.
Why is this? Why does this man just have the one lightning cantrip? Come on.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Apparently. How about just a second level magic missile
Sure.
on the one off map here?
Okay. So second level is 3 or
4
4?
darts.
So
16.
16 damage. Not quite enough, but he is very, very sad.
And that is it for Riker.
Okay, that will bring us to Brimley.
So the one that's off screen that I can't see, is that looking like he's like on death's door?
Oh, very near death, but still trying to snap at Cassius here.
Let's see how you like fire, you son of a bitch. So I'm gonna send a fire bolt at
Okay.
that guy.
Okay.
Natural one.
Ooh, that is gonna miss. He flips you double birds and is like, "Yeah, I hate fire, but good thing you fucking suck."
Bonus action, I were going to psychically shove him away.
God damn it!
18
S-
saving strength save.
He fails.
Plus
Plus
5.
fucking 10 to your fucking strength saves. He's failed every single one. How far does it move him?
5 feet.
Okay, so he's just a little bit further away.
Yeah,
Uh, s-
eat some water, you son of a bitch.
I live in the water. I eat water all the time. Through all of my weird mouths that are for some reason on my joints.
Yeah, why are you so serious, you son of a bitch?
I mean, I am a demon, so I don't have to make sense.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, that means it's Vel's turn.
It's still not close enough, right? Fuck it.
I mean, you could use your thrower.
Then I'd have to drop that. Fuck it. She's gonna jump into the water.
Okay.
And then swing on this near death being attacked by killer whale and Rin.
Okay. 17 hits for 24, and that is going to be enough to kill it.
I think it
As
does
the
radiant
water,
too, so just for shits and giggles.
yeah, the water around the boats is now, instead of being very, very dark, it is very, very red. So the guy off screen is still just barely alive, but that is the only one you have left.
And I believe this is a bonus action to Starlight Step. So she will use her bonus step to Starlight Step to teleport back onto the boat.
Ooh.
And just get closer to this attacking creature.
Okay. In that case, it is Cassius.
Is there anything else I can see?
Just the one that was just attacking you, but it got pushed 5 feet away. So it's still like right there. It's just
Perfect.
not very well represented on this map.
Alrighty, just give me a sec.
And to be honest, I would be shocked if you didn't kill it right here.
Alright, let's go for it. I'm gonna hit it with another lightning bolt.
All right. Dex save. I don't know why I'm rolling because even at half damage. Oh, there's the natural 20 on the save. 23. So half of 26 is still more than 5, which is how much HP he has left.
Perfect.
Damn.
So yeah, you fry him with this lightning bolt, and we are out of combat as I was not able to kill any of your little friends, which is what I was trying to do.
Yeah, we stand together.
Polymorph is
Thank you.
handy. That's right, my friends. If you get in trouble, I'll polymorph you into huge whale things.
I mean, I could do it too. Don't count me out.
There we go.
All right, do you unpolymorph him once he's back on the boat?
Yeah, once he'll do like a free willy jump in the air, and I'll polymorph him back, and he'll land.
All right, he lands back on the boat. He is still badly injured, but he is alive and still with you.
All right, I'll hit you with a cure wounds there. Help him out.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
if we're getting close to a rest, Larovi will just be like, "Do you want to be fully topped off?"
I mean, that would be lovely.
Let's see what I
I'm
got.
pretty badly injured here. It was awesome being a whale, but now that I'm back in my human form, I really feel like shit.
There you go. You got 5 healing there.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll give him a 5th level cure wounds.
Probably like, hey, you can do it. I believe in you, Mr. Whaleman. And he's going to send a healing word at him as well.
Everybody's healing.
Or
Mr. Whale.
take 40 healing.
Plus 8.
48 healing. Plus the 5 that Cassius put in him. So that'll almost top him back off. But he did take a ton of damage right at the beginning there. 48 plus 36 is...
See, this is a team effort, people. I mean, just because we don't know you that well doesn't mean that we're not going to stand up for you. So you stand up for us as well.
There's a smattering of applause.
Stop fighting about shit that doesn't need to be fought about.
You do see that several of them are basically cowering in fear at this point also from what just happened. But this is where we are going to call it for today.
Perfect.
After you have fought these creatures, which are each supposed to be CR 10, by the way.
Really?
What does that mean?
It means that this was supposed to be considerably harder than it was.
I mean, they're pretty tough. You know, if they had gotten enough of our guys, it would have been bad.
Well, they do that's their sort of the thing. They're totally glass cannons. Like they do a ton of damage, but they are not super like they're not hard to hit. They're only got a 16 AC. So
CR is based on what, a party of 5?
yeah, CR's bullshit, but all right. So, I am back at work next week, so